Hello, it is Monday and I am kicking off this vlog on Monday and kicking it off from my mom's apartment. If you don't recognize the background, that is why, although I've done lives and vlogged here before, so you may recognize it, but this is my mom's apartment. I have had already a very eventful Monday morning. Started with a doctor's appointment, and this is kind of a weird in-between day. I'm not really sure when I scheduled this appointment, what I was kind of thinking, and we have family in town this week. They arrived yesterday and they're here for the whole week. It's my stepdad's sister and her family. So my aunt and uncle, my 3 cousins on that side, they live in Ohio, and they drove here yesterday and are here for the whole week. Originally, my grandparents, my stepdad's parents, were also supposed to fly in from Florida too, but they were unable to make it. But so anyways, that is not the point of the story, just updating you. And so it worked out because they, especially after traveling, kind of wanted to sleep in and rest this morning. So my mom has been taking me, well, my mom has always pretty much taken us to the doctor's appointments because she has a car and she is retired, and I'm like, Mom, we can Uber, take the bus or the train or whatever, and she's like, no, let me take you. But the last couple, since we don't have ultrasounds anymore, if you've never been pregnant or you have never had someone close in your life, you may not know, but at this point, now that we're this far along, our appointments are every 2 weeks, but they're also very short and sweet. We go in, they weigh me, take my blood pressure, check the baby's heartbeat, check them, like they use a tape measure on my stomach to make sure baby's growing at the rate baby's supposed to be growing at, and then ask if I have any questions. It's a pretty short and sweet visit. I had a couple extra things today. They took my blood for something and I got a vaccine, but for the most part, these appointments are pretty short and sweet. So Sam, my husband, has not been coming because he needs to work, and he's been studying for his exam, which is 1 week from tomorrow. We are so close. And so my mom has actually been coming with me to the appointments, which is really nice. Anyways, so that was always the plan, is we were gonna go to the appointment. Well, then my phone yesterday started acting up. It was like rebooting on its own, and it wasn't like, I could tell something was off. So I turned it off to let it like sleep overnight. And when I turned it on this morning, it had like a big green line down the middle of the screen. And I was like, okay. I originally, yesterday when it was acting up, I made an appointment for today with Apple to go like with the Genius Bar to get them to check it out. And then when I woke up with a big green line down the middle, I was like, maybe it's time to just get a new phone. This phone has been paid off. I have an older iPhone. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's just time for a new phone. So I actually canceled my appointment at Apple and texted my mom and was like, how about after our appointment, we just go to the AT&T store and I get a new phone? And she was like, okay, that sounds good. And in the meantime, my phone just died. Like, it just would not turn on. So we went to the AT&T store and I got a new phone, and then we went to breakfast, which was so nice. And now I am working at, that was like a very long story about what happened today. And now I'm working, and they are all at the zoo. I was like, I don't need to go to the zoo. It's hot outside. I don't need to walk around. I'm just gonna slow you down. Like, you guys go to the zoo. I'm gonna get some work done. And so I am sitting here at my mom's. This is like the premier coffee shop to work at, my mom's apartment, when nobody's home. If my mom and or stepdad is here, then it's distracting. But with nobody here, it's nice and quiet. The coffee is free. My mom has like a patio, and so I have the screen door shut, so like the cats don't get out and nothing gets in, but I still get to enjoy the beautiful weather. There's an outlet, there's a bathroom, like, it's just perfect. So I am getting some work done, so I thought I would kick off the vlog and tell you how my eventful morning went. And I'll show you my brand new, I got the iPhone 14, I got the purple one. Isn't that fun? She was like, do you have a color preference? I was like, I mean, whatever you have in stock. And she was like, well, actually in like the size that you're requesting, I only have the purple. And I was like, okay. Sounds good. So I ordered a clear case so you can, it's pretty. But yeah, that is where I'm at. I'm gonna flip you around. I'll show you my to-do list for today. I may not get to all of it at this point. I've been doing some things before I kicked off this vlog, but let me show you. So I actually just made it on like the really old notepad that is, oh, we have literally 1 page left after this, before we left this morning. So doctor's appointment, AT&T store. And then I wanted to kind of click through my AM routine. Obviously I'm at my mom's, so there's pieces of it I didn't do, like the laundry. But there's pieces of it like updating our finances, checking in with some social media things that I wanted to make sure that I did. So I put that on my list. So I did that, posted some Instagram stories, etc. Vlog. I put a question mark because I wasn't sure if I was going to kick it off here, but I decided to go ahead and do it and tell you about it. It was also like if they were going to hang out here or go to the zoo, if I was going to actually get to work. So these are all the work related things I would like to get to. I also need to get mics ordered for my sister and I for the podcast, but I'm like dreading it because doing research on technology is like not my thing, but I need to get those ordered. And then these 4 things at the bottom are the 4 work related things that I would like to do today. basically, I'm gonna check this off. I'm gonna do this, get this over with, and then I'm gonna do as much of this as I can until they get back from the zoo. And then I don't know what we are doing as a family after that. Focus on my face. I kind of planned this week a little bit loosely so that because I didn't know what the plans were gonna be. There's some things like I have calls and I have to work and have to do things, but some of it I can kind of do whenever they're doing something I don't want to participate in, or like later in the evening or whatever. So just kind of playing it by ear this week, and we'll see how it goes. Hi, it's Thursday. I did not mean to go this many days without vlogging, but it is what it is. I spent most of the rest of Monday and all of Tuesday with my family, which was really nice, minus the sunburn that I got on my legs because I forgot to reapply my legs. And otherwise, it was very nice, all of the family time that we had. And then yesterday, I just felt like I was playing catch up and trying to get a bunch of work done, and I just didn't get around to vlogging anything. So here we are, it is Thursday. I thought I would plan my day with you. So as always, I'm using my daily planning pad that I created. It is my favorite. It's my favorite. Like I created it because it's exactly what I wanted. You can get the physical pad that I use, which comes with 50 days or 50 pages. You can also get a digital version that has with times or without times. I have quite a busy day today. All right, so I started my AM routine a little bit late today. I've not been sleeping well, which, I mean, I haven't been sleeping well this whole pregnancy, but I really, talking and writing at the same time, if I'm not talking about what I'm writing, is clearly not working today. Anyways, I've been getting up between like 5 and 6 every day and being really hungry. And so I eat something and then I go back to sleep, and then I sleep until like 8:30 or 9. And then today I scrolled on my phone because today or yesterday is the day that Instagram launched the new Threads app. I will be really curious when this video finally goes live in like October. What is the status of that app in October? We will see. But that's okay, because I'm not gonna do all of my AM routine right away. I'm gonna do like the key pieces, and then I have a one-on-one call at 11. And then I need to get ready. That's the part of my AM routine that I'm gonna skip, because at 2, like get ready. At 2, I am speaking to somebody's community that is all geared towards bloggers, which is a perfect fit for, I don't like to use the word client. I feel like the type of person that I feel like my content really helps and supports. So I am doing a goal setting workshop for them from 2 to 3. So I'm hoping to squeeze in some other stuff in here. Mostly, well, I'm hoping to squeeze in at least 2 things. I did a Instagram Q&A box earlier this week, and I need to answer all of those questions. So hopefully once I get ready, I can do those. And then I've been putting off the community list all week. I had it on Monday. Didn't do it Monday, didn't do it yesterday, so let's hopefully get to that. Oh, I also want to paint my nails. Okay, well, okay, we'll put nails here. We'll see if that really happens. I mean, I don't have to have my nails painted before speaking. Like, I do speak with my hands, and so they probably will come up into screen, but like, it's a PowerPoint, it's Zoom. Like, how much are they really gonna see my nails? It's not really that big of a deal. And then after that, I have a one-on-one call at 3:30, and then a couple more work-related things to do, my communication routine, and then I'm already starting to do some planning for maternity leave content. I'm starting with Instagram. So I'm gonna plan some of that, and then we have dinner with another couple tonight. It's actually at 7:30, but it's pretty close to our apartment, so I'm just gonna have it starting at 7. And then we'll see how that goes. I mean, Sam is still studying for his test. We are so close. So he's gonna come to dinner and then immediately go home. Who knows how late I'll end up staying and hanging out with them. Normally, it's a friend of mine that I met when we first moved to Chicago. So I was 13, and his parents lived down the street from my parents. We became friends, and we have stayed friends. It's him and his wife. And if I was drinking right now, it would be dangerous that we would stay up and stay out a ridiculous hour. But he was joking, we were making plans, that he was like, you know, since you're on the, what we call like the sober drain or something, he was like, it's probably not gonna be a super late night, huh? I was like, well, we'll see. Okay, and then in terms of some other miscellaneous to-dos, I'll just put it here. I wanna vlog, I wanna show you the nursery. That could always happen tomorrow, I guess. I don't know whether to consider that a personal to-do or work to-do. Like, I'm vlogging for a video, but like, you know, whatever. I have some texts that I need to schedule for community members. if I have time, I need to run to UPS. Let's see if that ends up happening. I don't think that will, I don't know, who knows. Okay, I think that is it for today. All right, another day, another me underestimating just how slowly I am moving. It's my energy levels these days. Like I can't move as quickly as I used to. So I definitely overestimate how much I'm gonna be able to get done, which is fine. I am okay with that at this point. So clearly I'm all physically ready to go. If you've been around, you know that when I do speaking events, I usually love to wear my bright yellow dress. It makes me so happy. I feel so confident in it. It is just a little too tight. So I decided to just go with pink instead. I also painted my nails pink. So I got through physically getting ready and painting my nails after that one-on-one call, and it is about 1:20. So I have 40 minutes until the session. Obviously I'm gonna hop on a little bit before. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the disaster that is my desk. And I'm gonna clean up my desk and get that all set up. And then I'm gonna get through as many of the Q&As before it starts. I don't remember exactly how many questions came in. I don't think I'm gonna get through all of them before I need to hop on, but I'm gonna do my best. So here's the disaster. That is my desk. And since this is the first time that I'm doing a speaking event in my new office, I do need to figure out, because I want my computer to face this way, like I do with the lives, so that I get the lighting from the window, but then also the background is cuter. But I also need my monitor for speaking events, because that's where my PowerPoint lives, is up on my monitor. So yeah, I gotta figure out what the setup here is gonna be. Hi. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to adjust that lighting. Ooh. It is Saturday. I don't honestly remember. I literally cannot remember the last time I vlogged, like what the clip was before this. But hi, it's Saturday. I know I still owe you a nursery update. We will get to that before this vlog is over. But as you can see, I am all set up to record the first couple episodes of the podcast that I'm starting with my sister. This is really uncomfortable. I'm just gonna sit in this chair. Hopefully you can hear me from this far away. Obviously the audio for the podcast is not gonna come from the camera. It's gonna come from the microphones. But we are planning to also upload the podcast to YouTube by the time this video goes live. That channel will already have plenty of episodes on it, so I'll leave it linked. But you're gonna scratch your nails right now while I'm in the middle of the vlog. Silly girl. Anyways, I don't know. I just want to show you the behind the scenes. I'm so excited. My sister is grabbing us coffee and she will be here shortly. And then we're gonna get to filming. And then we'll see what else I include today. I don't know, but hi. Good morning, happy Sunday. I didn't end up vlogging anything else yesterday. My sister and I had a super fun time filming the podcast, recording. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that word. But if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. I think it's fun. We're 9 years apart, so we have varying different experiences, life experiences, opinions on things, and we're basically just chatting. So I'm actually ready to go because she is heading over here again today. We're gonna do a couple more episodes today. We're trying to get ahead of episodes. Obviously with baby girl coming, we wanna get ahead so that we have episodes for that as well, in addition to all the content I'm prepping like this for my own channel. But I wanted to quickly give you an update of the nursery. I've gotten a couple of things since we last checked in. Again, my memory is not great, so I can't totally remember what I shared in the last vlog, and we haven't started working on these yet. Like my editor is currently moving across the country, so we haven't started working on editing and getting these ready. So like I haven't gone back and watched that footage. So I'm just gonna give you a quick overview and we'll see what's new. So some things I know for sure are new. This blanket, how cute is this? I wanted to get a throw that kind of pulled in some color, and I kept looking for a teal, which is, you'll see when we get to the lamp, is kind of the color that I'm pulling in this room, besides just like other decor. But I could not find, we checked like a bunch of home goods and stuff. I could not find a teal one that was like super duper soft. And this one is just so soft. And I also registered for a rainbow, what's the word? I can't think of it. Changing pad, matte. Not like actual rainbows, but like rainbow stripes. So I feel like that will go well, but it's really soft. And I mean, it was like, I don't know, 12 bucks at TJ or Home Goods. And then the nightstand, I'm pretty sure the nightstand was in the last vlog. The lamp for sure was not in the last vlog. So for the lamp, it is a little small for the space, but I really wanted to go with function over aesthetic for the lamp. It was really important to me that we got a lamp that had different settings that was tap. So like really low when it's dark in here, obviously like in the middle of the night, that is what I want. And then medium exists. And then there's bright, which is actually pretty bright when it's dark in here. So that was really important to me. Having a USB, oops, the top one actually is a regular plug and then 2 USB ports. That was important to me as well. And so I got this lamp on Amazon. It had a bunch of colors. I got teal because that's the color I'm pulling in. So it's a little smaller than what I wanted, but it works. And so what I did was I just got some travel books and made it taller. So at least, you know, I don't necessarily have the width of the size, but at least I have the height. And I thought that that looks cute. It pulls in the theme of travel. And now we have a very functional lamp. And now that that's done, we're gonna hang these 2 shelves. I think I talked about this in the last one. We're gonna hang those up there and they're gonna be books. Wow, those were heavier than I expected them to be. I know the chair was here last time, but look at this really sweet blanket that my friend who came to visit made for our little girl. How freaking cute is this? This also very much looks like the changing table pad that I registered for. It's basically this like rainbow stripe, just without the little moons. So I think that's it. My sister's here, hang on. Sorry, got interrupted. My sister arrived. She got here. I think sometimes it still blows my mind how close I live to my family. Like, she got here so fast. But that's it in terms of the nursery updates. We've gotten a couple more like registry gifts that I haven't unpacked or opened. So there's nothing really else to show you. And I was trying to, part of the weekly vlogs, I was definitely trying to make sure I took at least one weekend day where I didn't vlog anything. Obviously I broke that rule this weekend, but I also took days off in the middle of the week for the holiday. So, and I wanted to make sure that I shared the nursery update and wrapped it up today. I really feel like this is definitely the shortest one of these so far because I feel like I haven't had anything super exciting to share with you, but I'm gonna go ahead and close it up here so we can go get to recording. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every week focused on helping you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching.